talking about, Willis?
Right. So at 16, I had my first abnormal pap smear, and it freaked me out because I didn't know what that mean. I didn't know what it would lead to. So I had to come home during a snowstorm, mind you. So that added another layer of stress, and I had to get my cervix biopsied and wait another 3 days for the results to make sure I wasn't developing cervical cancer. So, because of the use of tampons, I did have cancerous cells in my cervix, and I had to actually get my cervix frozen. I think it's called a colposcopy or something like that.
Wow.
So,
how old were you?
It wasn't fun. I was 16.
Wow, you were 16.
16, yeah. So I started college early. I was 16 when I started college. So I was a freshman in college and had to come home 3 days after the biopsy, and came back saying I had cancerous cells and had to get my cervix frozen. So, I had this conversation with my mom, like, what if I have cancer and I'm going to freeze my eggs? And I was just over the top with it. I mean, I was over the top with it.
Well, you were scared.
Now, but I was freaking out, yeah, because I didn't know what it meant. And so I had my cervix frozen, and then as a result of the abnormal pap, I have to get a pap smear every 6 months. And so from 16, and I'm 42 now, so every 6 months I have to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. And do you think that the tampons were, partly to blame? I mean, is that your gut?
Definitely. Well, not even my gut. My doctor pretty much confirmed it. I mean, he shared, he was very transparent. And I mean, he's no longer with us, unfortunately. He died of cancer. But he was very transparent about the experience and the products that we use and things of that nature, but there was nothing else. The only option, and it wasn't really that available, was like organic, what they say organic, in a health food store, but you would pay like $12-13 for pretty much cotton balls packaged in a maxi pad. That's what they're saying, organic. So I could just go to the drugstore and put cotton balls together, and that's basically what I was paying for.
Wow.
Just to have a better experience. Still experiencing that nastiness feeling that I didn't want initially. That's why I use the tampons, because, running up and down the court with a maxi pad shifting around didn't feel so great. But these are the changes that I had to do to remain healthy.
Wow. That's pretty powerful. So, yeah, sharing this campaign really helps, especially when we are able to share it with the young generation so that they don't even have to start and know the suffering that is